We're here with Tim O'Brien, and he's here to share his experience about serving in the Vietnam War. Hello, Tim.
Hello, Allison.
So tell me, what made you go to war?
Well, to be honest, I didn't choose to go to war. It was a Tuesday morning, and I received a letter in the mail, and it told me I had been selected to go to war. I was terrified, but I was ready to fight for my country.
So you had no idea what you're going into? So what was the hardest part about fighting in Vietnam?
That's easy. Losing my best friend, Kiowa, and actually seeing him die. We weren't really even fighting. We were all just walking around, and he was in front of me. And I was watching him. Then we took a few steps forward, and he blew up. He had stepped on a landmine.
After Kio's death, what did you do? What was going on in your mind?
I don't know. I try not to remember. But I do remember that after that, everything got worse and things seemed weird.
What do you mean?
Marianne, Kio's girlfriend, has stopped receiving letters from him when he died. Except she didn't know he died. No one ever told her. Marianne got so worried that she actually came to Vietnam looking for him. When she arrived, she told her name and that she was looking for him. None of us had the heart to tell her the truth. We ended up saying he went on a special mission trip and we weren't sure when he was coming back.
Why couldn't any of you tell her the truth? You killed people in war. What made this so difficult?
We were afraid of what she'd do. We didn't know if she had killed herself or run away and get lost in Vietnam. We don't know how to deal with women, really. She loved him. She was madly in love with him.
How did she eventually find out?
She never did. This is where things got weird. One night she was writing in her journal. No one was paying attention to her, but we all wanted her. We haven't seen a woman in months. Then Brian, who was another soldier, went over to her and grabbed her from behind. We all thought he was messing around. I don't know where they went, but we never saw them again.
What do you think happened to them?
I have no idea.
Some nights I stay up, cashing in my bad luck. Some nights I call it a draw. Some nights I wish that my lips could build a castle. Some nights I wish they just fall off. But I still wake up, I still see your ghost. Oh Lord, I'm still not sure what I stand for. Oh, what do I stand for? What do I stand for? Most nights I don't know anymore.
Now I've read that many soldiers carried good luck charms like a necklace or a picture. Did you have anything like that?
Oh, I think everyone did. Mine wasn't like a lot of people's. It was a locket that I gave my girlfriend. And right before I left for Vietnam, she gave it back and stuck a piece of her chewing gum in it so that I couldn't be able to open it. That meant that our hearts would never separate. And you know what? They never did. I'm still with her to this day.
That's so sweet. What was the weirdest thing that someone carried?
I think that would be Roger. He carried a broken pencil and tied it to his pants with a yellow string. No one knew why he did that, but it must have meant something.
Come over and bug these
was the hardest part for you?
I always say the hardest part was when my grandmother died while I was in Vietnam. I could not be here for it.
What's the first thing that comes to your mind when someone mentions the Vietnam War?
The first thing has been that if you look at the veterans today, they're getting welcome home, and we were not welcome home when we came down. And that's why now we welcome home every veteran is coming back. We try to do that every day.
Did you carry anything with you, like pictures or something?
Oh, I had pictures that I carried with me, but I'm not going to tell you what they were.
If tomorrow all the things were gone, I'd work for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife. Thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston and New York to LA. Well, there's pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and say that I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA.
So, we get here at about 10:10, and we're supposed to film outside. Yeah.
And it's thunderstorming.
Yeah, that's not, it's not gonna happen right now. Sorry, Mr.
Yeah,
Lambert.
Dad, it's just gonna be sprinkles. You said it'd be sprinkles.
That doesn't look like
Thought it would be better than this.
Yeah.
So, we're just gonna wait out the storm and see how it goes.